legal malpractice and a blown statute of limitations and the amazing attempt at a defense by the insurance defense world. Hi, I'm attorney Neil Burns, and today we're going to talk about a case, an old case of ours, one of the first legal malpractice cases we ever filed. And it's sort of an amazing story. Our client was a young man. He was in high school at the time. He was injured at the hospital in Lowell, and he hired an attorney in Lowell. And the attorney got him some money for workers' compensation. The attorney also said there's a case against the manufacturer of the garbage disposal where you were injured. It was actually a huge garbage compacting machine behind the hospital. And he filed suit, and the opposing side, Ferris, their lawyers said, you blew the statute of limitations. It's past the 3 years from the injury. And the court agreed, and the case was dismissed. Client came to us, and we sent a 93A demand letter saying, this is unfair and deceptive. You told him you were going to do something. You were going to file suit. You knew about the case. You had it for years. You screwed up. Please compensate him for what he would have gotten from Ferris. And their response wasn't really a good case. He didn't really get injured. He had surgery at Mass General, so they knew he was injured. Their defense, get this, this is the defense by the insurance world, that this young man who lived in Lowell, who was injured in a hospital in Lowell, who filed suit in Lowell, the suit was dismissed in Lowell, that they said that now he had to go to Mississippi because Ferris Industries had an office there, and in Mississippi the statute of limitations was more than 3 years. So I said to the defense attorney, I said, maybe you're right. I'm a young attorney. I don't know these things, but I have a feeling that a judge in Lowell, for a client in Lowell, for an injury in Lowell, against an attorney in Lowell, should be able to file suit in Lowell, in Middlesex Superior Court. And guess what? They never even broached that subject again because they didn't want to embarrass themselves and do that. They came up with other defenses and other ways to fight. And we fought it for years. We had an expert who proved that there was a defect. And finally, after several years, we resolved the case. It was only because we were tenacious, because we were aggressive, that we could be effective. And we had a wonderful client who was compensated fairly, finally, for his injuries. And I have a copy of the filing. This is actually the original copy filed in the court. And I still have this because it was one of the first cases we filed in Lowell Superior Court in Middlesex County, and we were incredibly successful. So if you have a case where you think your lawyer screwed up, you think that your lawyer has been unfair, maybe blew the statute of limitations, give us a call. We've been doing this since 1988 this case was filed. The injury was 1985, but this is a 1988 case. This client is still a client of ours. He's a wonderful young man, and we would like to help you, just like we helped him. Give us a call. Thank you.